Once upon a time, long, long ago, there once lived a spider named Anansi. Anansi had a good wife. She had loved to cook. But Anansi had a nasty habit of loving to eat other people's food in the village. One day, Anansi decided to stop by his good friend Rabbit's house.
Yo, what going on, Robbie? I smelling some greens in the pot, man.
Oh, hello, Anansi. Sorry, we're not quite ready yet. But they will be soon. Why don't you stay and join me?
You know, Anansi had known if he had stayed by Rabbit's house, Rabbit would certainly find him things to do.
I have an idea. This is what we're going to do, right? Because I have to go do what I vibe down the road. I'm going to give you one of my webs. I'm going to tie it to my foot. And you tie it to your sweet greens pot. And as you finish just pulling the web, and I'm going to come through.
And you know, Rabbit thought that was a good idea. And so said it be done.
It's smelling beans. Smelling like they're cooking in a pot. But I want to know who hosts that be?
Meet our beans with us. They're almost done.
Hey, Father Monkey, what's saying on the youth man them? Father Monkey, you know I love to serve, but I have to go deal with a vibe down the road to check. But here, this is what we're gonna do, right? I'm gonna give you one of my web. I'm gonna tie it around my foot, and you tie it to your fresh beans pot. And as you finish, just pull on the web, and I'm gonna come through.
Father Monkey thought that was a great idea. All his children think so too. And so it was done.
I smelling chicken.
Anansi,
Hey, my dog, what's saying, my dog?
I'm making my famous chicken. Come eat with me.
I have an idea. Because I have to go deal with a vibe down the road. But watch it, this is what we're gonna do, right? I'm gonna give you one of my web. I tie it around my foot, you tie it around your sweet grilled chicken pot, and as you finish, just pull on the web and I'm gonna come through.
Dog too thought that was a good idea. And so it be done.
I smelling sweet potato. Sweet potato with honey if my nose ain't going bad.
Anansi,
Hey, hug the done, what going on, man?
I got sweet potatoes and honey. Come eat with me.
You know I love to hug the Dan, but I have to go deal with a vibe down the road check. But here, this is what we're gonna do, right? I'm gonna give you one of my webs, I'm gonna tie it around my foot, you tie it to your sweet potato pot, and as you finish, just pull on the web and I'm gonna come through.
Well, Sammy boy, his friend Hog thought that was a great idea. And so it was done. And you know, by the time Anansi arrived at the river, you know the slick spider had a web on each one of his 8 legs.
This was a wonderful idea. I really want to know whose pot's going to finish first.
Anansi felt a tug on his leg.
Ah, that might be the pot. That's the web string for Robbie's greens. Next
He
one.
felt
Hey,
another one.
hey,
and another
hey,
one.
one at a time, one at a
Anansi
time, one
was
at a time.
pulling 3 ways at once. Then the 5th web tug, and the 6th, and the 7th, and the 8th body. And Nancy get pulled this way and that way as everybody start pulling the web at once. His legs were pulled thinner and thinner. And Nancy roll and he tug and he roll and he tug. He pulling, he throw himself in the river. He tried to wash away the web. And Nancy finally pulled himself up painfully on shore. And you know, to this day, Anansi the spider has 8 very thin legs. And you know he never get nothing to eat that day. Not at all.